Near the start, Graves Creek Trailhead. Graves Creek Trail tread. Big trees. Nice gradual climb. About 2.5 miles in, we got our first view of the river. Still pretty foggy, so you can't see the mountains, but what a beautiful. Made it to our first big wide river with some mountain views in the background. Kind of. Sun just came out. This fog's finally starting to lift after a nice foggy morning. Warming up quick. We're here in the woods, deeper in. Stop for some lunch. First true mountain. Fucker's big. All the clouds cleared out. We got a nice bluebird day now. Let's go. First view of the Enchanted Valley opens up. Just big old mountains, big old riverbed. We're at about 13.5 miles right now. What a day. Here at the campsite, Enchanted Valley. Making some dinner. Got a nice view. The river's out there. Kind of down that way. And then there's a big mountain back that way. Through the trees. Where we're heading tomorrow. Here we are. Next morning. As you can see, quite a difference. Lots of fog. Moody as hell. Gonna make some breakfast and head up to Anderson Pass today. Day 2, continuing into the valley. Fog is lifting. Getting a little bit of blue skies. Big old waterfall over there. Gonna be a good day. Continuing on day 2, going up to the pass. Those mountains back there were the ones we were looking at this morning. Came all the way up over here. The pass is one of these two. I think it's behind. I think it's behind right there. Because that's where the pass is, but there's a beautiful bowl of mountains. Yeah. Here we are just a bit further up. First view of the pass. That guy right there. Gonna follow the trail up. Mount Anderson right there. Be there later. Up at the pass. Found a little tiny lake filled with tadpoles. All over. This is Anderson Pass. We came from over here. A little bit of a view so far. Heading over the pass and down into the backside. So we're over the pass now. That one is Mount LaCrosse. Look at that behemoth. Gonna be hiking down today. Gonna be sleeping down here somewhere and going around LaCrosse tomorrow. A little bit deeper down the pass on the other side. Give a little perspective. We were way the fuck up there. Down in this valley I was pointing to earlier. Almost close to camp. Let's go. So we're down at camp. We ended up staying at LaCrosse Camp. Pretty dope little spot. Lots of trees in where we're at, but you know the mountains are right there. Right through that trees. And a big bowl on the backside. There she is. Here we are, morning of day 3. Camped down there. LaCrosse Pass campsite. Heading up today. Can't see the pass at all yet, but on our way up to LaCrosse Pass. Opened up to this beautiful meadow. Mountains all around. So we're on the trail. I'm gonna get up here and see if you can see all these grasshoppers. Sounds like rain around us. Here we are, pass right through there where the sun is. There's LaCrosse Mountain. Mount Anderson, we saw that earlier. There we go. Hiked up through that valley today. Just for a little perspective. That's a creek all the way down there. Big old trees. A little bit high up. All right, we just went over LaCrosse Pass. First view of the back bowl. Wow, is it pretty. Here's our trail down from the pass. And a steep bitch. Going all the way down. Just made it across our first river crossing. After the pass, just drying off. Not a bad view. Stopped for some lunch, little creek. Coming down near Upper Duckabush Camp. Nice little oasis back here. Kind of cascading waterfall going down there. Could take a swim, but it's pretty chilly. On our way up to Marmot Lake. Came through this valley earlier today. Whew, still a lot to go. Just some steep shit. A little bit further up the pass. We're starting to get some good mountain views around. Excited to see this campsite tonight. Big old waterfall. Up here at this amazing spot for camping. Mountains all around. Little Marmot Lake back here. In the bowl. Super dope spot. Look at that. Morning of day, whatever. Look at this. Beautiful. We hike through that valley. Made it up to Heart Lake. So freaking peaceful. That water is like glass. Continuing on our journey on day 4. Just came from back there. We did a hike kind of up by those mountains in the bowl of LaCrosse and Heart Lake. Up there, that is our pass, way back there. Last pass of the trip. Eee. Okay, here we are, top of O'Neill Pass. From the first day, that one is Anderson. This one is White Mountain. We went between White Mountain and in the background there's LaCrosse. We went right between that pass yesterday. And then we came all the way up that valley. Camped somewhere in here in this bowl at Heart Lake. Or Marmot Lake, sorry. Went up to Heart Lake today though. On our way. Oh God, we just did a really sketchy. Definitely a no-fall zone right there. I was into this little ravine. It was all washed out. Not good.
A teeny little balance beam to walk on.
Yeah. And
My heart is racing.
It's quite a long ways down. Like, those are some real trees. The nice thing about backpacking is sometimes you find a tree of shade. A little further into the valley now. Technically an Enchanted Valley, pretty high on the ridgeline. Took a shot from over there. We came down and around here. Now we're here. Let's go. Here we are on the trail. Earlier, we saw that. Looks a lot closer now. Big boy. So as I said, there's the glacier. See how high way up we are. Heading down there tonight. All right, last night at camp. We're back in Enchanted Valley. This time got a way better spot. River's right down there. Fucking staring at a huge wall of mountains. I mean, big. And this valley is just, truly is enchanted. A little bit of a sunset. Let's go. Down here at the river. That is the glacier from earlier. Way back there. Last morning in the valley. I'm never gonna get over this place. Last camp stove makes some oatmeal. For today's entertainment, we got a mountain goat on the mountainside. Just cruising right along. Well, things have escalated. We're onto some tough terrain. This guy descended, dude. We're on our way out of Enchanted Valley. Way back there, that kind of tippy top guy. That's Anderson, where that glacier was. Down by this big old river now. Hiking through the Enchanted Forest. Lunch spot on the last day. Soreness has set in. Ice cold glacier water. Oh. Got lunch and about 3.5 miles left. We're on our final push out. Back into the giant hemlock and redwood forest. These guys are massive. I mean massive.